You might even secretly save it to your favorites. Because the female lead's looks and figure are absolutely out of this world. Xiao Mei, who is quite attractive and has a great figure, longs for love every day. But she never dated anyone all the way through graduation. Xiao Mei packed her things and returned to her hometown. She thought her whole family would come to greet her, but her dad had to go to work, her mom wasn't home either, and the empty house made Xiao Mei feel a bit lonely. With nothing else to do, she went to take a shower. But suddenly, a boy barged in. It turned out to be her younger brother. Because they attended a boarding school, the two siblings hadn't seen each other in years and almost didn't recognize one another. The mischievous younger brother even locked his sister in her room, only letting Xiao Mei out when it was time to eat. Watching her family happily together, Xiao Mei felt a strange sense of unease that she couldn't quite describe. Her mother tried her best to show motherly affection, while her father remained silent. Her younger brother couldn't stand the atmosphere and left the room first. Xiao Mei wanted to have a heartfelt conversation with her parents, but before she could say anything, they went out to visit neighbors. Just as Xiao Mei was about to zone out, she received a phone call. The caller claimed to be monitoring her every move. Xiao Mei thought it was just a prank and didn't take it seriously. Just as she was about to go to sleep, her brother came back with a group of rowdy friends. Her brother's girlfriend was in her own room. As soon as she entered, she couldn't wait to rest, insisting on keeping the light on while she did. Isn't she afraid the light will hurt her eyes? At that moment, Xiao Mei heard some noise in the living room. When she went out to check, she found a group of unfamiliar men. She was about to strike up a conversation when her parents came home, startling her brother so much that he hurriedly sent his friends scattering. Some hid in the basement, while others hid in Xiao Mei's room. Xiao Mei managed to distract her mother, allowing the group to escape. The next day, while Xiao Mei was sunbathing, a man on a passing boat started taking a series of photos of her. Feeling annoyed, Xiao Mei jumped straight into the water to escape the man's harassment. At that moment, Xiao Mei's parents were sunbathing on the beach, and her mother asked her husband to apply body lotion for her. It was supposed to be an intimate moment, but unexpectedly, the husband brought up divorce. The mother immediately refused, and then took out all her anger on Xiao Mei. In fact, it wasn't that the mother disagreed. She had long been romantically involved with her husband's younger brother, something everyone knew. But since life without money was unthinkable, she couldn't get a divorce and give up all that wealth and her comfortable lifestyle. Unaware of the upheaval at home, Xiao Mei went to the neighbor's house with a man with welding a machine and had no intention of paying her any attention. It was precisely this kind of indifference that made him even more attractive to beautiful women. Xiao Mei kept trying, and eventually the two of them started chatting casually. The man even showed off a telescope he had made himself, inviting Xiao Mei to come over and enjoy the view. But unexpectedly, when she looked through it, she happened to see her mother together with her uncle. Feeling upset, Xiao Mei went to the theater with her younger brother. On stage, an actor was playing a tree. No matter how much he was scolded, he remained silent. Her younger brother, clearly familiar with the play, began introducing Xiao Mei to the strange things there. But before long, he left her alone and walked off by himself. At that moment, the man who had climbed over the wall last time spotted Xiao Mei. He took the initiative to strike up a conversation, and whether intentionally or not, put his arm around her shoulders. The two were chatting happily when suddenly a young couple burst in, and their car started swaying back and forth on the road. Xiao Mei felt a bit frustrated and got out of the car. The man, unwilling to give up, chased after her again.